Alright, y'all, we are back with another one. Um, today, today we are playing World of Warcraft Classic. Like not Mists of Pandaria Classic, not TBC Classic Anniversary, Classic. As you can tell by up here, um, which you actually can't see because of my webcam. But yeah, so today I decided I was gonna play and a Tauren Hunter. So yeah. Don't really care too much what he looks like. Let's just call him Spiral Hunter. And let's just get right into it. And we're going to be reading all the quests, doing all the quests, dungeons, all the dungeons. We're going to try to do all the raids.
Once a nomadic people, the Tauren roamed the endless plains of the Barrens, hunting the mighty Kodo. Scattered across the land, the wandering tribes were united only by their common hatred for their sworn enemy, the marauding Centaur. Seeking aid against the Centaur, the great chieftain Cairn Bloodhoof befriended the savage orcs who had recently journeyed to Kalimdor. With the orcs' help, Cairn and his tribe were able to drive back the Centaur and claim the grasslands of Mulgore for their own. Upon the windswept mesa of Thunder Bluff, Cairn built a refuge for his people. Over time, the scattered tribes united under a single banner. Though the noble Tauren are peaceful in nature, the rites of the Great Hunt are venerated as the heart of their spiritual culture. As a tribesman of Mulgore, you must test your skills in the wild and prove yourself in the Great Hunt.
Alright, let's deal with add-ons real quick. Need to turn off tiles. Jeez, somewhere here. A lot of out-of-date add-ons, I don't know why. Maybe I haven't updated them recently, but last time I did update them all, I updated them all, hopped in, and saw that they were all out of date. I'm gonna check real quick. See if we have a bunch of classic add-ons. We have 8 add-on stuff to it. While we're updating those add-ons, let's just get started. Excuse me, I apologize. Hold on. I'm just gonna cut this out. Cut. Alright.
Hail.
Greetings, Spiral Hunter, and welcome to Camp Mirage. News of your arrival spread quickly among the tribe.
What
Hunt
brings
begins.
you here?
You have a promising air about you, and you will prove yourself to the tribe. Perhaps someday soon you will be welcomed into the great city of Thunderbluff, but before that can happen you must prove yourself to my father, Chief Hawkwind. Up here on Red Cloud Mesa we pride ourselves on keen hunting skills. Tauren hunt out of necessity and for sport. Our supply of meats has run low and we require feathers for clothing. Hunt the nearby plain striders and prove yourself by resupplying the village. Girl Hawkwind and Camp Mirage wants you to bring him 7 plain strider feathers and 7 pieces of plain strider. We'll get a new belt.
Goodbye.
I don't know why I tried to choose it, but we did. Got another quest over here from Chief Hawkwind. Chief Hawkwind, a humble task.
I've been
All members of the
expecting
tribe
you.
share in the harmony of life. We live together and work together. Our commitment to one another carries with it a high degree of responsibility. I ask of you now a humble task. My mother set out this morning to fetch water from the well to the southeast of Narash. It has been quite some time now. Perhaps you could check on her for me while I attend to tribal matters here? Chief Hawkwind wants you to search for his mother near the water well to the southeast of Camp
Be
Narash.
careful.
Alright. We're also going to be maxing on professions and making sure to level our unarmed. And try to level all of our skills to 300. So yeah, on Classic, I kind of made a Night Elf Druid balance. Level 13. But then I made a Fury Warrior on retails level 85. Prot Warrior on TBC Classic is level 27, I believe, maybe 28. And level 83 Holy Paladin in Category. Yeah, no, I have no max levels at all. But we're gonna change that with my Holy Paladin and my Fury Warrior. Retail. I don't know if I'll ever get my warrior, my Prod Warrior on TBC Classic to 70. Or if I'll ever get anyone on TBC Classic to 70. I kind of want to do it before Black Temple, but I think that's like 4 weeks away. So that's not happening. So we're gonna do skidding and leatherworking on this guy.
What brings you here?
Traveled all this way just to help an old woman? My, aren't you a keeper?
Farewell.
I have traveled many paths through life, and these old legs lack the vigor they once had. I can still perform my duties to the tribe. Sometimes it just takes an old woman a little longer to do the task. But you look like an eager hunter. Let's put some of that youthful vitality to the test. Take a water pitcher from the well and bring it to my son, the chief, in Camp Narash. Remember that even the most humble task can gain the recognition of elders. Take a water pitcher from the water well, return the water pitcher to Camp Chief Hawkwind in Camp Narash, which is northwest.
May the eternal sun shine on thee.
Goodness. Brave on the Hawkwind gestures to the pitcher of water sitting on the edge of the well. We're probably gonna try to keep these like 30 minutes long. Any longer if we do dungeons. So there's 90 people online from levels 11 to 20. 1 to 20. 126. $160. 207. 254. There's at least 300 people online right now. Promising for looking for dungeons. If we can find a raid, we might be able to even find raids. Or if we can find a guild, we might be able to find raids. We'll see, though. See if I even make it to 60.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I think I will. Just gotta stick with it. Yeah, so I have a bunch of add-ons. I don't really know how many are actually working. Bartender 4, I don't even know what that is. Auctionator, which I don't even use. Bag Brother, Bagnon. For Bagnon, which is the bag thing I use. Then I have DBM. Looks like most of it's out of date. Healbot's out of date. Routes, I don't even know what that is. Atlas Loot's out of date. Voodoo, I don't know what that is.
Peace, friend.
Greetings, Spiral. Oh.
Greetings.
Providing meat and feathers for the tribe is the first step in proving yourself as a hunter before the chief.
Well met.
To Tauren of Narash, thank you, Spiral Hunter. You show much promise. Nice little belt upgrade.
Ancestors watch
Actually,
over you.
Yeah, it is a belt upgrade, because I did loot a belt on it.
How may I aid you?
Just a moment ago, a messenger was looking for you, Spiral Hunter. I believe she was sent by the humble trainer Lanka. If this note is from Lanka, I wouldn't take long in reading its contents. Read the etched note and speak to Lanka Farshad and
Be careful. Peace, friend.
But the hunt continues. The Tauren skilled in the ways of the hunt knows it is praise and not for mere trophy. The beasts of the plains provide us with a means of survival. You will make quite an impression on the elders if you can bring back some highly valued mountain cougar pelts. You can find the beasts lurking in the hills to the south. Our children need clothing, and our tents need mending. Quest objectives. Girl Hawkwind in Camp Narash wants you to bring him 10 mountain cougar pelts or get some bracers. Mighty warriors defend our home. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Mighty warriors defend our home. Our shamans guide our spirits and show us our ancestors' past, and our druids help us discover the Earth Mother's will. But you are one of our hunters, and our hunters learn many aspects of those roles and blend them together. You will find you represent the heart of our people. Some of our tribe will look to you for guidance, some for protection. It is my duty to ensure you are prepared for that. Seek me out in Camp Narash. Lanka Farsha, Hunter Trainer.
Hail.
Do you prefer guns or bows? Guns.
Well
For
met.
sure. Bows can be cool, but I prefer a nice looking gun. Welcome to Camp Narash, Spiral Hunter. I hear good things about you. Your bloodline is strong and many of the elders consider you skilled already. But that we will test. The plains of Mulgore will be your home for some time. You should do your best to learn it very well. One day you will travel to unfamiliar lands to master greater skills. You must be ready.
How may I aid you?
And it is my job to make sure you are prepared by teaching you the basics of our profession. How to tame your pet, how to fire your rifle, and many other skills that will become necessary. Hunters are a strong part of our tradition and history, Spiral Hunter. You would do well to remember how important you are to the tribe. You will be respected and revered if you serve our people well.
Go in peace. What brings you here?
Track beasts.
Well met.
You look as though you returned from the plains. Do you have any word from Great Mother Hawkwind?
What brings
You carried this picture back into grandmother's bidding, I see. Your willingness to help others and provide for the Camp Tauren of Camp Narash leads me to believe you would make the tribe proud in Thunderbluff someday.
How?
Right to the earth, Mother. Your willingness to perform a humble task for the Tauren of Narash and your eagerness to learn are noble traits, Spiral Hunter. I believe one day you will be heralded in Thunderbluff as a hunter of greatness. Before that, you must embark on the rites of the Earth Mother, of which there are 3. The first test is the rite of strength. Travel to Seer Greytongue and tell him Chief Hawkwind has sent you. You will find the Seer's abode directly to the south of Camp Narash, tucked away in the hills. Quest objective. Travel to Seer Greytongue, who lives in the hills directly south of Camp Narash. That's the warrior trainer. We want to go over here and sell our stuff real quick. Sell. And keep all that. Alright, let's go get some mountain cougar pelts. Every time our unarmed gets to below the highest it can be for the level, we're going to re-equip our weapon. Well, at least for now. Later on, we're going to have to re-equip our weapon in mid-fight for every fight that we try to do unarmed. Because later on, we're not going to be able to kill someone doing unarmed. Well, maybe with our pet, actually. It's not a big deal. We're kind of struggling this day anyways. To my warrior TBC Classic. I'm used to having to run backwards. Ooh, some booze. I'm used to having shoot, run backwards, shoot, run backwards, shoot, run backwards, shoot, and so on and so forth. I think I'm gonna probably do this, and then call it good for today. Because we're getting close to 30 minutes. We're already at 20. Although I guess a couple of those minutes were... Oh yeah, I'm cutting. Because I'm cutting when I went to go the add-ons, because that was like 2 minutes long. That was like 2 or 3 minutes long actually. Those gloves. Ooh, we get gloves now. Unarmed is at 9, defense and axes are at 10. So we have guns, axes, defense, and unarmed. We're gonna want to train bows at some point, and probably like two-handed weapons as well. Unarmed is at 13, okay, so we're almost ready to switch back to our weapon. 5, 4, 3. Damn it. I was trying to count down when unarmed would be over. I went unarmed, returned to 14. Was whole 3 seconds late. You guys only think Shift Q instead of Shift 1. Because I'm used to because in retail, my top bar over here is like right here, and that's where Shift Q is. Okay, the fact that we actually got these like really fast. Kind of proves, or not kind of proves, it doesn't prove anything. Means that I'm probably gonna end up doing more quests. Maybe I'll get ready to go over here to Bramble Blade Ravine. Dang, 20 damage already. That's crazy. Ooh, some pants. A little bit better. Alright, let's go turn in right to the Earth Mother. Get our first rite done. Our first test. Seer Great.
The winds guide
Chief Hawkwind sent you? Embarking on the right to the Earth Mother is no small task.
what brings you here.
Rite of Strength. The rites of the Earth Mother are the steps a young Tauren needs to take to gain respect in Thunderbluff. First, you must pass the Rite of Strength. In this test, you must prove your bravery by slaying enemies of the tribe. Bristlebacks of Bramble Blade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal lands. They ambush our hunting parties and steal from the village by dark. Show your valor by slaying these villains and return to the chief in Camp Narash with their belts as proof of your deeds. Kill Bristlebacks in Bramble Blade Ravine and bring 12 bristleback belts to Chief Hawkwind in Camp Narash. And we get a new weapon.
Ancestors.
How big of an upgrade is that? Oh, twice as much damage. Hell yeah. So I guess pretty much we were doing those last 2 quests and then calling it quits. What is this? Middle click target unit. Control middle click focus unit. What does focus unit mean? Huh. I have too many add-ons that I don't know what they mean or what they do. Look at this. Look at this mess. Pally power. Like, what is that? I know it's for paladins, but like, what is it? Like, I have no clue what this crap is. I just purge all my add-ons.
Greetings. Well met.
If you can provide pelts to the tribe, I will pass word along to my father, Chief Hawkwind, of your generous deeds.
What brings you
The
here?
Tauren of Mirage thank you for these provisions, Spiral Hunter. With your skill in the ways of the hunt, you will surely be reviewed in Thunderbluff someday. And I got some racers. The battle boars of Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal hunting grounds. They are trained to be malicious by the bristleback quillboars with whom we are at war. Go and slay the vile creatures and bring back some snouts and flanks so that we can make stew for our young. Girl Hawkwind and the Camp Narash want you to kill 8 battle boars and bring back 8 battle boar snouts and 8 battle boar flanks. We get a vest and some
Go in
bread.
peace.
Break sharp
friend.
tusk. Spiral Hunter, I have heard of you, newcomer. Perhaps it is you that will help us where others have failed. We Tauren have carved a home out of this land, but not without a cost. The bristleback quillboars of Brambleblade Ravine, led by Chief Sharptusk Thornmantle, have made our lives difficult with their continued war against us. I charge you to bring me the chief's head. We who will be found in the ravine to the east in a makeshift village. Bring the head of Chief Sharptusk Thornmantle to Brave Windfeather and Red Cloud Mesa. We get some gloves, some better gloves.
We shall meet again.
Nice. I didn't accept the quest.
Well met.
Apparently.
Wins the acrobat.
So we get a weapon, a vest, bread, and gloves. Nice. Well, that's going to be a good stopping point for the video. I think so. Give me 1 second. I got to make this cinematic. Trying to make this cinematic by getting rid of my UI. It's not working. Okay, never mind. We can't make it cinematic. Anyways. That's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all in the next video. Deuces.